Animal.
1601, cancel the shoulder spotting. Thanks for that.
80 North Hollywood, unit 311, van 12361 Chandler, code 2 instead of 1713, RD 1543.
12 Chandler.
917-899, ambulance traffic, last name Penny is code 3, incident 1731 and RD 1754.
Good morning. Hello. What's up, everybody? Hello, Dean. Hello, Cindy. Hello, John. Happy Los Angeles morning. No, I didn't get a scanner. I don't know if I'm going to get a scanner.
75 Ross, thank you.
I'm just using a police app. There are apps you can put on your phone that run the scanner. You probably don't have as much as far as options, like to get on a separate channel like at a scene. Right now we're listening to the Valley Bureau Dispatch, General Dispatch, on a police scanner app. So I just run that. A good police scanner, you have to spend at least $500, which I'm wavering on doing something like that. But it is fun to do some Adam 12 running around. Right now I'm on Oxnard. We're about
46 West Avenue, code 1743 and RD 941.
I would say about a half a mile in front of us is a assault with deadly weapon call, Oxnard and Kester, and the police haven't got there yet, so we're about to get there before the police as usual. There's a few code 3, there's 3 code 3s currently happening. I'm going to this one. One is a hit and run. They're looking for a Hispanic lady in a white something. She ran from the crime scene.
Expect Kester.
That's the Kester call we're going to right now, which is assault.
We're going outside.
Oh, I missed that. And then the third one is this direction as well, where a guy with a hammer is breaking into somebody's RV. That's another code 3. I'm headed that direction. I just had my costume fitting for this movie. I fucking love the 70s, man. Okay, whoa, what are you doing, buddy? So here we are. We're at the assault with a deadly weapon.
99 in Van Nuys, ADW suspect Kester and Oxnard, code 2 instead of 1680, RD 941.
That's the one we're at. It's a code 2, assault with a deadly weapon, and we're at the corner. Now this corner is famous for right here for having undocumented workers. So here's some undocumented workers right here. Let's ask them if they saw the code 2. Wow, ICE is really working. Guys, there's usually about 20 to 30 workers right here. There's only 4 sitting here.
Unit 44 suspect down now 14540 north off at the Dollar King. Number 1 is female Hispanic, 20 years, 5'5" medium build, wearing black shirt and pants. Number 2 is male Hispanic, 30 years, blue shirt, black pants, red backpack on a bicycle. Code 2 instead of 1753 or 1970.
All
Sorry,
transient.
traffic units 7 on traffic. Van Nuys and Otsego. Van Nuys and Otsego to vehicle TC code 3 and 1746 13963.
Where's that at? Fuck. Sometimes that woman talks way too fast. Couple people at the Dollar King on Nordhoff causing a problem. These are all transients. You can hear they're on a bicycle.
1985 Contact Charles, indicator verify your location.
All right, we're at the assault with a deadly weapon scene. Cops aren't here. I don't see.
Code 6, and you can submit a 44.
I don't see anyone who's been assaulted. I'm trying to see something here.
NSL 23, Cross Street to Cedros.
So this corner is famous for undocumented workers. Like you can see right there. There's 2 workers there and 3 workers here. Usually this is full of people. The assault with deadly weapon, I could see that happening at the refinery, which is a huge dispensary on this corner. And then my favorite place to get my tires fixed when I have something stuck in my tire is also in this corner, Hamonte Tires. Shout out to Hamonte Tires.
Stack code 2 call in our stack, and we'll deal with it.
ID code Sam 40 quick.
There's a guy on the phone waiting for someone. Let's interview him.
Supervisor available to edge weapon call identified.
Let's go interview this guy. He looks like he was assaulted with a deadly weapon. Let's go see. And then I'm gonna go to that other call because this doesn't look like much trouble. Let's ask this guy what's up.
Good evening, I can see little woman Ventura. Start code 2 incident 1757 RD 989.
What if they sell coffee? No, he doesn't look like he was assaulted. You guys, we're at Kester and Oxnard. There's
41. Information only. Lieutenant Cannon.
I don't think she has coffee. I need coffee. No coffee, huh? Coffee? You do have coffee? Is it instant coffee? Oh.
1601, cancel your traffic candidate.
Uno momento. Yeah, but uno momento. Angel, yeah, well, because they usually sell instant coffee at these locations.
Coffee.
That's a coffee?
Yeah.
How much?
$3.
$3?
Yeah.
Let me see what else. Hold on. Hold on. Code 30, Ringo 12327, Irwin Street, incident 1511, RD 1532, and a man woman dispute 5833, Clark Wright Avenue, incident 1371, RD 1539, identified.
How do I say hot in Spanish?
Caliente.
Hot. Like it sounded hot.
Caliente.
Oh, you don't have caliente?
No caliente. Frío. No solo sodas acá.
I need a hot caliente.
Sí, ese es caliente.
This is cold though.
No problem.
No hot. I'm sorry.
93, Karen, come back to me.
Gracias though. Thank you though. Okay. What does Donata mean? Donata. Donata, you're welcome. Okay. God bless you. God bless you. So Donata. Caliente is hot.
Sí.
Van Nuys, you're ambulance DB 5646 Vesper code 2 instead of
Thank you.
1743 RD941 a 311 woman insurance Stern. Code
Oh,
2,
she's a sweetheart.
57 RD9.
She just taught me 2 words. Caliente means hot. She tried to eat, she walked right up, she had a full fucking 16-ounce cold coffee. Let's ask these workers. Oh, no work. No work, but did somebody get assaulted here?
No.
Did you guys see anything crazy happen?
No.
No? Nothing. Okay. But I no trabajo, no trabajo. But good luck, God bless, guys. No trabajo, sorry. No trabajo. I mean, maybe in 6 weeks, guys. We're looking for something else. Oh, no, sorry, no trabajo. All right, let's go to the other code 3. There's nothing on this corner. I don't understand. Assault with a deadly weapon is a code 2. That means they don't even respond to that. You guys, they fucking make assault with a deadly weapon a code 2, which means the cops don't come, basically. They come, but like hours later. And I don't see a victim out there. I don't see a primary. I don't see anything. So weird. All right, the other one is a guy with a hammer. The other one is a chase on a hit and run, but the other one, some guy has a hammer breaking into a RV. Let's go check that out.
Helper 23 code 6 Van Owen investment.
Code 6 Van Owen and Vesper is a nothing burger. I gotta say this. My cat Daisy is scaring me. You guys ever? You know when your animal is like almost like looking right at a spirit in the room or something, like hovering in the room. My cat has been looking like right through me, right above me, like she's looking right into the eyes of Jesus Christ. And I'm not even a religious man. And I'm like, Daisy, what the hell are you looking at? And then my other cat, Ellie. I mean, we just saved Daisy from cancer, so she's doing great. But she's also an old oddball. But my other cat, Ellie. Whitney says nobody cares about your cat. Whitney, thank you, Whitney. Whitney,
I'm gonna have one in custody. You just show me a route.
Whitney, I just want you to know that Jesus loves you, Whitney. Okay? I know you're angry at your father for what he did to you, Whitney, but check it out. Don't take that out on my other listeners. You know what I'm saying? Don't take that out on everybody else who loves Daisy. Okay? Whitney, I'm not even a religious man, but I'm going to tell you right now that the Armenian guy that they named Jesus loves you. You know, the guy that the Jews killed? Yeshua? What's his name? What did they call him? Yeshua? You know, the Jews killed Jesus. Isn't that how that story goes, you guys? Whitney, I'm praying for you. Is this Whitney Cummings? I think this is Whitney Cummings. I mean, somebody's got to bless you. If you don't give a shit about other people's cats, somebody has got to bless you. I mean, I hate to admit this, but like other people's cats, like on TikTok, I love them even more than I don't love them more than my own cats. But shit, I got so much love for cats. So Whitney, I'm going Jesus on you, Whitney. I want you to repent of your sins. I want you to apologize for the cats that you dipped in grease when you were a kid, because you were just responding to how your father treated you, and it's not your fault. Do you understand? Can we get her a therapy session with Robin Williams and Matt Damon? Can someone just put Goodwill Hunting on the TV and shove Whitney's head right through the screen? It's not your fault, Whitney. It's not your fault. Whitney, are you hearing me, Whitney? It's not your fault, Whitney. It's not your fault. Oh my God. What's up, Hawaii? What's up, Hawaii? Anyway, my cat Ellie Mae. Whitney got me sidetracked. After I shave all her hair off her body,
Code 6, Bromont and Fielding.
that skinny little rag doll is so sweet to me. She's such a sweetheart. But she's obsessively licking herself, right? All night long, she's waking me up.
North Hollywood Uniform timed out trespass suspect now 7350 Lancashire Boulevard code 213 incident 1373 RD 1505 and a timed out 311 man 12361 Chandler Boulevard code 2 incident 1713 RD 1543 identify.
God damn, it's crazy. Every single one of these calls is a transient, you guys. So whoever said to me, yeah, Whitney, go ahead and subscribe so you can tell us how much you hate cats. We would love to hear all about it.
73008 miles, your time?
39, roger.
59 exact, 1713.
I love the look of this ivy on this freeway underpass right here. It's really a nice look. I'm out of gas. This is the gas in LA is right now.
Roger.
This is where you get cheap gas. The gas here is $4.39 for the mid-grade octane. That's pretty dope. I mean, that is pretty damn good by LA standards. Caliente means hot. Means you're welcome, I think. Did I remember that properly? Caliente. Caliente. Let's ask this worker right here. He'll know. Caliente. There probably is an app for that, but I just happen to know where the cheapest gas in LA is. And I'm there.
And as Uniform timed out ambulance DB 5646 Vesper code 2 incident 1743 RD 941. The 311 woman of insurance stern code 2 incident 1757 RD 989.
Let me ask some people from don't live in LA. Do they carve up your gas pumps with graffiti like this?
Hiya, it's Hannah. Quality gas at Argo is a favorite thing to do. How much money have we saved?
Does anyone know what Quema means? Quema. What does that mean? Quema,
You didn't think I was going to.
whatever.
There's a stopper on the bottom. There, never have to break the bait.
And what's awesome about these tap readers is that usually on gas pumps like these, there's those people put their own slider mechanisms in there so that you slide it and read your card. So they put these on. Why did it decline me? What does that say on the gas pump? You guys want to see a sick ass look? Check this out. I just had my fitting to be a 1970s sleazeball in a strip club, and they gave me Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. Look at that. Boom. That's what I'm gonna look like in that movie. I got Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. I got some slick ass shoes. You should see the shoes they gave me. Dope as fuck. When they took my picture, they go, look like a sleazeball. And I was like, all right. I said, give me those Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. Straight up. You should see the shoes. The fucking shoes are ridiculous. I'm gonna keep those shoes. Look like John Ritter. That's true, actually. I do kind of look like John Ritter in that picture. You guys, my outfit is ridiculous. Like, if you saw it head to toe, you'd be like, what the fuck? Let's hope I make the cut, you know what I mean? Let's hope I make the actual cut. One of the first scenes I ever had in a TV show was in Walker, Texas Ranger in a strip club, and I got a really good scene. They looked at me and said, okay, this is the sleaziest motherfucker in here. They go, you're gonna be drinking whiskey with your boy here, stuffing money into this stripper's G-string. And I was like, I can do that. I was like, is this really acting, or? And they said, there's no such thing as acting. That's a stripper. You're a sleazeball. Now stick this money in her G-string. The whiskey is actual coke. Quema is Spanish for biting? What?
And as units available to cancel 9L30 and 9L50 off of...
Yeah, they typecast me as a sleazeball. She dressed me up, and then she goes, now look like a sleazeball. When she was taking, so they dress you. You guys, I really wanted to go live at the costumes, but that's literally a no-no. Like, the first thing you do is sign an agreement to not take photos or talk about what you're doing. The first rule of Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club. Like the selfie I took right there, you're not even supposed to see that. That's actually against the rules. Anyway,
60L16, Roger.
they dress you up in several outfits. It's a huge warehouse with cages. It's almost like being in a fucking ICE prison. And then these really cute wardrobe girls who dress like lesbians dress you up in different outfits and stuff. And, you know, it's a lot of voyeurism happening as the sheets, you know, it's not really private dressing rooms. And then they send you off to hair and makeup. But anyway, they take pictures of you, and you have to, then they send that to the producers, and then the producers approve the pictures. And that's my approved outfit that I just showed you. That's what was approved. That's what will be in the movie if I make the cut. So what I need to do is show up that day and have them go, ooh, we like this sleazeball. Let's put him right in the lens.
CL24 will respond
behind the star of the show. I wish I could tell you the name of the director and the star of the movie. I can in a few probably weeks. It's going to be a big movie, though. It's going to be a big movie. It is a big movie. It's hard to make the cut in a big movie. I made the cut in Babylon, though. It's only a few seconds, but I look so stupid, too. I look so stupid running around in Babylon. You want me to turn into that bus, Tyler? Tyler, would you like me to turn right into that fucking oncoming traffic? Is that what you're suggesting, Tyler? Am I in the hood? Well, here's a little inside tip for some of you folks who follow the live. We're at Maria's house right now. Can we see if she's home? We are literally at Maria's house. Maria! It'd be crazy if I saw her. Maria, I miss you. Maria, I gotta text her. I say that all the time. This is a valley hood, sure. This is hood-ish in the valley. That's where all the rock stars fly out of the valley. This is an infamous rock star private plane airport. The Van Nuys Airport. The Van Nuys Golf Course. We're going up to that code 3 call on Strathern is where we're going. Here's one of the greatest Mexican clubs ever. The El Bar. It used to be called the Landing Strip. Now it's called the El Bar. Box football. Baseball. Americano. It used to be called the Landing Strip. And now somebody took that name and moved the Landing Strip somewhere else. We're going up to that Strathern code 3. This is the office right up here where I drove hookers when I first moved to LA. This was the office we drove hookers out of. You're looking at the building. They actually tore down our original offices and rebuilt the building, but it's this industrial complex right here. Boom. That's where our hooker office is. You see they built some new ones there. That's where our hookers were. I actually have still shots from that. I have some Polaroid like type pictures from our days in the hooker office, which are pretty funny actually. I was looking at those the other day. I'll have to reveal those pictures. It shows the girls working the phones. That looks like Long Beach Mini Airport. Was I a pimp? No, but I was arrested for pimping and pandering, almost. I was almost arresting for pimping and pandering, though. I was just a driver. The guy who ran the office, Dory, he was the actual pimp. White guy.
While I was in the RA with the patient, a bus came and sideswiped the RA and took off.
There's a white European guy named Dory. So he had an office. The way it's set up is you have an office. It was a small office. We had like 3 girls and 3 guys working a night. It's out-call massage, you guys. It's not prostitution, okay? Let's call it what it is. It's a legal business. It's not even an illegal business. Now, it's up to the girls if she wants to actually be a licensed masseuse, because you can get a license that shows you're a licensed masseuse. But it's smarter for the girls to get a business license saying they're a masseuse in case of a situation. But I did go to a hotel right next to my agency where my agent works. My agent approved of this activity, by the way. But I was a driver / bodyguard, but I didn't take the bodyguard work as a job title, although I did protect my girls as much as I could. But we did have my girl I was with, I took her to a hotel one day at noon on like a Tuesday, and she got busted. It was a sting. It was a sting at a hotel, and I was detained. I took off. I saw the cops running that airport when I got back to my car, because you take the girl in, you collect the money, you go back to the car. I ran my happy ass back to the car, and this big cop came chasing me. Get your ass back here. He put me in cuffs. And I was sitting on the couch in the hotel room in handcuffs, literally reading the newspaper. I had the newspaper on the floor and I was flipping through the sports section with my feet while they were just literally berating the hooker, who was just wrapped in a towel essentially. It was embarrassing for her. And I got released, you know what I mean? Once they realized I was just a driver, they didn't have, you know, they could have charged me with pimping and pandering if they wanted. I didn't do anything. I drove the girl there and went back to my car. It's not really a crime. I mean, I gotta check on this address. Anyway, at the end of the day, I told my agent and he goes, all right, it's time to quit. So I quit. That's when I quit that job, actually.
You just occurred 13741 Audi. Thanks.
What was that? 13 SAG?
Physically.
Fuck, I didn't catch that. 1300.
251 Audi 1918.
1300 Stag or Stag? Shit.
I can say 1851.
Damn it. All right. Anyway, I have a book. I call it the Book of John. It's what motivated my movie. I call it the Book of John. What it is, it's a giant encyclopedia because when we drove hookers or had hookers, we logged every call. So when a guy called in to the fucking sleazy newspaper where you call girls for alcohol massage, we would log the call and there'd be notes by the call. This is how the business worked. So you'd be in there, you'd go in and say, I go in at 7 o'clock and meet my girl there at 7 o'clock. We worked the 7 to 3 shift or whatever. When a guy would call,
Dakota Parthenia, 5 John Lee Charles 277.
when a guy would call, we would get the caller ID information and we would run it in the book. And then there would be a note next to the number. It would say like, had gun, wanted sex. So immediately you knew we didn't want to go on that call, so we would 86 the call. But this is why you kept a record of everybody. So you could kind of pre-screen what you were getting yourself into, right? Or you might have a note by the number that says, guy was awesome, made $1,200, great call. Then the girl's like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, it's gonna be a great call. I got paid. I got paid $50 for each call. They were 1 hour calls. And then she was supposed to tip me 10. She could tip whatever percent she wanted. It was up to her. But she's supposed to tip me 10.
Domestic violence suspect, Stag and a Haskell. Suspect is in a blue RV, male Hispanic, 30 to 40 years, 5'8", thin built, black shirt, black shorts, not allowing care sister to leave, has a silver revolver wrapped in a newspaper inside the RV. Code 2 incident 1865, RD 1018.
Any back uniform timeout 311 woman and Ventura and Stern is code 2 answer 1757 RD 989. Unit to handle identified.
Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to listen to these addresses so I know where the action is. Sounds like that guy's got a handgun wrapped up in his RV over on Stag. I think I'll head that way.
35, 17, 35. Your 415 man at 10322 Rosita Boulevard is now a SW there now. Suspect male other long black hair, brown shirt, dark pants. Chase another for the stick. Code 3 is, or no, object. Code 3 is event 176 1743.
Shit, that's on Reseda though. Some guy right here chasing people around with a stick right here. It's code 3. Now see, you notice how they made that a code 3? When he, as long as he's not a transient, I guess. Let's go watch this guy chase people around with a stick until he gets arrested. Code 3 means they'll respond, so at least the cops will be there. That's right here on Reseda. That's the closest.
Action on 910 Young Junior 351.
I didn't catch the
X91 5691.
I didn't catch the address.
301 traffic stop, Foothill North of Paxton, 910 Young Union 351.
I didn't catch that address on Reseda though. Did anybody catch the numbers for Reseda? I'm driving in circles. Yeah, because I keep fucking getting new information. I love that somebody knows where I'm at though. I just did drive in a circle just now. I was gonna go to the fucking call on the revolver, but now this guy's chasing people with a stick right here on Reseda Boulevard. And they made that code 3. I'm trying to go to the code 3s. You understand?
60190, can you have 877 line when you have a minute, please?
We're on Sherman Way heading to Reseda Boulevard to see the guy chasing people with a
Line
stick.
L91 available.
Because they're responding with sirens and squad cars. It's more interesting. Last night we had 2 code 3s that were pretty good. The guy that they said had a knife on Ventura Boulevard, and then the guy that they said had a knife on Bachman. Neither dude had a knife, and both guys were released. Neither guy was arrested. They were both detained. Go to Reseda and Saticoy. Is that where the call is, at Saticoy?
5 embeddings, 311 woman, Ventura, code 2 answer 1757.
Like the code 2s, there are a lot of code 2s. I'm not going to the code 2s because the cops aren't responding.
1905, did you receive?
But this code 3 on Reseda, I'm curious. Do you guys know that palm trees aren't even native to LA? You see all these palm trees? You know they were planted back
Cancel
in...
the outside unit. We're at Horkins and Ventura, just waiting for tow. As soon as we get clear, we'll handle that call. 985, cancel until 1757. 985 will handle. Cancel by the alarm company. Incident 471.
I'm the opposite of an officer.
Now 10322 Reseda Boulevard, 17X91, responding.
If there was a lever that pointed the direction to an officer and then the direction to a convict, the arrow would point more toward convict.
1985, did you receive?
Although I do have a clean record. But that comes with experience. What does that mean?
1757, 985 will handle.
Bill Maher was talking about his DUI in 1992, and it was hilarious because I got a marijuana DUI almost. They tried to give me one, but I did the same thing Bill Maher did, which we did a deferment program. So Bill Maher had to go through the same AA classes and shit, and he was telling the story on his podcast the other day. Literally sounded like he was copying my story because we had to go through the same shit. And we were both complaining how they made...
responding as well, or canceling?
We weren't actually alcoholics, but they were making us go to AA to expunge it. And the difference was Bill Maher got pulled over. He was wearing leopard print shoes when he got pulled over for his DUI. And he was speeding. And he was drunk. I wasn't even drinking. You plead the fifth on your priors? The reason I talk about my prior is because I got it expunged. I actually have a clean record. I have nothing on my record because I did deferment. So the charges were expunged. They never stuck to me. And didn't cost me that much, actually. I mean, I probably paid $5-7 grand or something. Can't remember. Don't drive behind a metro. Oh, I know that. I do know that. But you're correct. I just did get behind this stupid metro bus. But I was thinking about taking a shortcut to Saticoy and Reseda on Lindley. Saticoy is probably the most dangerous street in the valley. I mean, not the most dangerous, but like if you told me I had to live on Saticoy, I'd probably just move back to Iowa or Texas. If you said, listen, if you want to be in LA, you have to live on Saticoy, I'd probably throw in the towel. I'd be like, I'm not doing that.
Any Van units, cancel one of the supervisors of an ambulance death at 5646 West Drive near School 2 incident 1743, already 941.
I would think by now the guy hitting people with the stick is out of gas. I mean, how long can you sustain hitting people with the stick? Let's say you had a stick and you were hitting people. I mean, how long could you put up with that? I mean, maybe he's messing around, you know what I'm saying? Anybody want some Viet Cali?
I checked area for the suspect. He's going to be GOA. I'm meeting with the PR, and I realized that primary unit took another call.
Are you a dispatcher for the Hawaii State Police? Negative.
930 Robert.
I'm just listening for addresses to find some action. Okay, guys? I'm not a cop. Come on. Am I a cop? That's a ridiculous statement. I'm somebody with a zest for finding stuff to do.
Anything, you get a criminal threat, sus.
All right. Thank you for the criminal threats and no information on it.
300 Vanilla Street. Suspect is a transient single block gray shirt, vascular right leg on a bicycle. Area up at 80.
Yeah, you want to repeat that, sweetheart?
Thank
you for that incomplete address. Another transient threatening people. I mean, of course a transient's making criminal threats. That's all they do.
The ADW suspect now, Kester Oxnard 9L30 has checked the area for the suspect. They appear GOA. They're meeting with the PR.
Did you hear that? They're just now checking the area on Kester and Oxnard that we checked 30 fucking minutes ago. You guys, Kester and Oxnard, they just got there to check the area, which we cleared the area 30 minutes ago. Oh my God. Oh my God. The police are slow as fuck. I beat them to